Hello friends, hope you are well. TechManPat here. Welcome. Today we're going to be unboxing the Nanit Pro. And you may be wondering, why is Pat unboxing baby products and then potentially reviewing them as the months go on? Well, I'm about to be a dad in about 4 weeks and I thought it was about time to look at tech baby products. Yes, you might see a few pop up over the next couple of months. I'm going to be continuing this channel, so no stopping there, but I'll be reviewing this product and unboxing it today. So if you're interested, make sure to like this video if you did and subscribe to see more content similar to this over the next couple of years. Let's get started by rolling the intro. Alright, let's have a little read about the box because the Nanit Pro is kind of hard to get in Australia. So as you may or may not know, this channel is dedicated to Australian products, but I scoured the internet to find something interesting in the whole entire product world of baby monitors, and the Nanit Pro kept being brought up, but it is very difficult to get in Australia. This was $350 off Amazon US, but if you go to Amazon Australia, it's 899 Australian dollars. And the 350 was Australian dollars, not US dollars. So just be careful when you're buying this product or looking at it that the price may vary, and there's not many people who stock it in Australia in the first place. But let's have a read of what it does. The baby monitor that captures every moment. On the front, we have some interesting little things you might put on a board and then stick it up on your wall, like live free or happy is this home, whatever it might be. Anyway, peace of mind, peaceful sleep, precious moments. HD nursery camera with sleep tracking and breathing motion monitoring. Now, as I read more about this product, it captured my attention because it has a little wrap that goes around the baby to then see how the motion and the breathing actually happens. It has little squares that look like a checkered flag, and that allows the monitor to actually monitor that breathing. Now, this was recommended by a friend of mine, and I did note that they didn't actually use that, but we'll talk about that in the full review. It obviously has an app both for iOS and Google, and on the back, this is what it says in regards to the features. Overhead view with crystal clear 1080p HD video, day or night, personalized sleep tracking and guidance, real-time sound and motion alerts, multiple users with permission management, automated memory book to store special moments, enhanced data privacy and security, and it does work with Alexa and Google Assistant, of course, and there's a bunch of other stuff. But let's get to unboxing this little baby monitor. I know, somebody's gonna say it, Pat, you used to do gaming, now you're becoming a dad and you have to do this stuff. Well, you know what? I've been doing a lot of weird tech on this channel and I think I like it. I did a scanner the other day for precious memories and albums, and I think this is pretty much an extension of my life. So as you've been following for the last 4 years, I've gone from, hey, this is my gaming rig, to, yeah, this is a product for my baby. That in itself I think is pretty interesting. So let's have a look. It's a pretty heavy box. It took about a month to arrive in Australia, so I did order it quite early, and I think it should come out like this. There we go. And it did come from the US, so actually it's probably going to have US plugs, and that's concerning, but we should be able to sort it out. Hello and good night. Bonjour et bonne nuit. Hola y buenas noches. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far that I can speak any language, but let's just open it up. It's a nice clean box. There it is, the Nanit Pro. Spec-wise, 1080p camera, and it's right here. Let's remove this little foil bit just across. Wow, it's really nice. It's really slick. It's white. It has a USB-C plug. That's really good. And it's got a little button there, and that's about it. The lens is here. It looks like it has an LED IR type thing here to maybe be able to do night vision. Whoops. And of course, it's quite light, but it is a bit flimsier. And the other thing to note, actually, this mounts on this little thing here, and in most photos, it's actually a giant stand. This one is a wall-mounted one. So as you can see here, it goes into the wall, which will be quite interesting to see how I can mount that. But it can come with a stand. The stand in itself is not cheap again. So, you know, with the price of this Nanit Pro, I think the problem is that, do you want to spend more for a stand, or you just want to mount it to a wall, or do you want to provide a stand of your own? I'm going to be providing a stand of my own. It looks like there is a microphone on this little bit here, and then the cable for the power is in there. So I'm going to try and pull that out because I've just connected it. Can I disconnect it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to get to the rest of the box. So we've got this mount here, and then accessories over here. Mounting screw, yes, that's right. Let's see what's a mounting kit, power adapter, and ooh, look at that. More stuff. We'll have a look at that in a second. A measuring guide with a leveler. Hey, that's pretty impressive. We've got screws and we've got little stickers, M2 stickers, M3 or M2. No, never mind. But they can go into brick, and it looks like drywall. But that's, well, there is something in there. There must be something more. I think there must be the power adapter. Let's have a look at the power adapter. It is American. So Nanit, it is a USB adapter, and what do we have here? It is a 100 to 240 volt with 50 to 60 hertz, 0.4 amp, and then the output is 5 volts, 2.1 amps. I'm pretty sure I can find something to replace this in my house. Obviously the plug is American. This is from America because it was $500 cheaper than buying it in Australia. How insane. I'm really not sure what this measuring thing is, but I imagine that you have to keep it from a certain distance from the actual baby that's lying in your cot. So that's really good that it's included. We've got some stickers to manage the wiring that you can put on the wall. That's probably what the sticker is there. It's probably not for actually holding the thing. You have to mount this pretty securely because you don't want this falling on your baby. That would be terrible. So we've got the stickers there, and we've got the screw mount that clips in to the wall, or screws into the wall, and then that clips on there. So yeah, cool. And I like the fact that they've included that in there. That just makes it a lot easier to straight away just make sure it's level. Awesome. Okay, so this is the breathing wear. Wow, okay, so this part I may not be... Oh, how do you open that? I may not know much about this part because I haven't had my child yet, or at least my wife hasn't given birth to him. And yes, it's a boy. If anybody's wondering, we're having a boy. Breathing wear. So you can see the checkered marks that I mentioned before. This goes around the belly of the baby. And let's have a look at the instructions on how to put that together. There you go. Not over the shoulders, mainly around the belly. And I guess that allows the AI to see the breathing move. That's really cool. So like I said, I will use this. I will test it out on my baby. The baby will be included in the video because, you know, he's got to start him young. So he'll be popping around and making an appearance. And okay, wow, this is really heavy. What is this? Cable and cable covers. Okay, that's really heavy. Let's just put this box away. Instructions. We definitely need that at some point. But this is really interesting. What could be in here? Okay. Wow! Wait a minute. Do you need a stand, or you just connect it to the wall? You just stick it on the wall. Okay, that is incredible. Okay. So you can just stick it on the wall. I don't know if I will. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason for why I won't is, let me show you why I won't be sticking this onto my wall. This is the reason why I will not be sticking that on my wall. And if you're wondering, the mess is meant to be, but I decided to paint the baby room with a bit of a scenery, bit of the old forest. And so if I want to have the baby's camera here, well, I gotta stick it to this wall. And I really don't want to wreck it, because if I stick it on there, it's just gonna look really ridiculous. But maybe I should paint it into the actual tree and have it over the cot, which is getting ready right here. Also, please note, Star Wars. But I will definitely not be destroying this wall. So that's the baby room. Obviously, I just can't stick that on there. That's just not going to work. It's going to wreck my lovely little painting that I finished off. It took me weeks to finish it, so I'm just really not keen to stick this white thing on it. Maybe I'll paint it and kind of hide it into the forest somehow. I don't know at this stage. This is very interesting. The USB cable is at the end there, and obviously I'm gonna have to change the charger. But friends, let me know below what you think of this setup. This is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. But I'd love to know your thoughts, and if you have any suggestions of other baby monitor brands that you'd love for me to review, because I've got a review sample of a baby that I can use, then please let me know below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you did, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks for a review of this and heaps of videos in between. Have a good New Year, Christmas, whatever you guys enjoy. I'll catch you then. Bye!